Coach Teron Godwin, and these are the Ball Hog Gloves training product. We have everything you need, from ball handling gloves, bump pads, shooting eggs, and cones. Also check out our new product, the Ball Hog Pro Man.
And this is one of those good players he's got. An interesting week for Allen Iverson. He's come back from a thumb injury, re-injured that thumb in practice. On Friday, there was some concern he wouldn't even be ready to play tonight. Of course, it was a traumatic week for Allen Iverson, one in which he was not selected for the Olympic team. Determine whether or not the Sixers win a game. It's when Iverson creates for others that they win. Brandon, that's two.
In his game, he's a nice driver to the basket, so you have got to make him shoot jump shots.
Rick Snow kind of exploded on the scene just as Rasho Nesterovic looks like he's going to go strong. Geiger pulls away, and Rasho floats it in. Brandon straight away for three.
He feels pretty good about that jump shot. Terrell Brandon has been on fire for the Wolves.
It won't go. Garnett taps it away from Hill to Brandon. Ahead of the field, Sealy, that's his spot from the baseline.
That's great confidence in Malik Sealy. Quick push by Terrell Brandon. Malik Sealy found the place on the floor for easy shots. As you see Malik Sealy going very high, trying to make a spectacular play off the feed from Terrell Brandon.
Brandon will run the break, fire and hit. 10-day span. Lynch, that's not the shot that Larry Brown wants to see Lynch fire up. Brandon on the other end. Can't draw the foul on Snow, he doesn't need to.
Things are going well, they go well for you. And right now the Wolves talked about making sure they got off to a good start.
Peeler from the corner. This is unbelievable. The Wolves are on a 14-2 run, and they can't miss a shot right now. And then finds the open man, Sam Mitchell. He will drive to get closer. Wow.
We talked about Sam Mitchell missing his first two shots from the outside, so you knew the third time he was going to that right hand, and he was going to the basket.
A 16-point Wolves lead off this run. Aaron McKee. His miss, rebounded by Brandon. Sam Mitchell is all alone. I think he's going to take it to the goal again.
Nice play by Sam Mitchell. You challenge the jump shot, and you continue to go down the floor. Terrell Brandon playing heads-up basketball. Because offense.
Sam Mitchell from 18 feet. This is ridiculous. Here to have some points taken off the board. Brandon draws the foul on McKee.
So that's an old-time move by Terrell Brandon. Work your man down to a spot, show him the basketball, get him air-blowing.
Season here with the Sixers after coming over from Golden State and didn't really enjoy his time.
Oh, here comes the big ticket for the big punch. Oh, I feel you, young fella.
I think everyone in South Philly does as well. It's a 19-point Wolves lead. Garnett in double figures again. Iverson, that's three if it goes. Brandon in the corner, Sealy. The Wolves aren't even waiting. This is getting out of hand. The referees ought to jump in and stop this one before someone gets hurt.
Boy, you can see the confidence in the backcourt play of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Terrell Brandon, Malik Sealy, Anthony Peeler, these guys.
3 seconds to shoot. Brandon away from Iverson, inside to Sealy, and one. Man alive, are the Wolves putting on a show in South Philly tonight. No, they stripped for the ball. Iverson got a piece of it. Snow looking for Iverson, throws it away. And here come the Wolves with numbers. Garnett is trailing. It'll be Mitchell.
I'm telling you, Sean, right now, the clinic is free all by himself.
Iverson's got 14 here in the first half. Brandon will try to get the three right back, and on this night he will.
Because when you take care of the basketball, that allows you to get more shots at the basket.
Garnett is open, and he's got an open shot at the basket.
These blue uniforms, a lot.
They have to wear the blue and the black at least 12 times a year, and Brandon fires up a three and gets another one, and man, I don't think this guy has touched the iron this month.
He's saying if it hits the rim, count it as a miss.
Oh, jeez. Brandon is 6 of 9 tonight. He's got the double-double, 16 points, 10 assists.
Court is over.
How long has it been since that has happened? Brandon will lean in on Ratliff. If that goes, he would have a chance to do it. It doesn't. What a weekend Terrell Brandon has had. Giving the Wolves a little bit of trouble with that pressure in the backcourt, but this time the Wolves, after the timeout, are able to clear it. Peeler pops off a screen. He has not missed in Philadelphia tonight. 3 quarters, and that's 4 here in the fourth. Brandon with 4 seconds. Malik Sealy going to have to shoot this one. Gets it away.
Shots tonight.
Sealy fights through Hughes and finds Brandon. Sam Mitchell is open. They take the quick shot, and Sam makes it pay off. A ton of time on that clock. It has to come through Garnett. Brandon to the middle. Wow.
What about the recognition of the world's other 24-second shot clock? Guys moving very well with the basketball and without the basketball. And then Terrell Brandon steps to the foul line to knock down a big jump shot for the Wolves. When the game is on the line and the defense gets tougher, you need someone at the point guard who is cool, calm, and collected. And Terrell Brandon tonight has really stepped up big time for the Wolves.
For one, that's the difference. Brandon again.
Man, this guy has shot the lights out. Nothing but string music.
9 of 16 now is Brandon.
To get off that gorgeous jump shot. When things get tight, the Wolves have turned to Terrell Brandon.
Sealy's missed, rebounded by Tyrone Hill. It's kind of lost in the logo there. Aaron McKee was right on it. What a second half the Sixers have played tonight. But will Terrell Brandon end up being the difference?
What about a second half for this young man right here? What about the last 4 or 5 minutes for the Wolves in the fourth quarter? Decision by Terrell Brandon not to force the issue.
Garnett has been quiet until it matters the most.
The 2 best players right now for your team must step up and carry you the rest of the way. Terrell Brandon has done his job. He directed, he ran the team very well. He got back in and did some dirty work as well with 10 rebounds. But when the Wolves needed someone to calmly knock down some big-time baskets, they turned to TB, Terrell Brandon. And tonight he was the answer for the Wolves.